All right, today I'm in Burleson checking out customer's yard. They suspect grubs, so I'm going to check for that. None there. This is just mowed too tall. See, the grass is laying down here. That's going to become a problem eventually if you pull back the grass. If you cut this, if you were to scalp it, you would see a lot of this grass is just laying over and on top of the grass and suffocating the root system. It's just blocking oxygen and air and water and stuff. That's a little. Nah, I don't see grubs here. Over here's a shade. Over here, shade. A gray leaf spot. I'm looking around for St. Augustine decline too. No, these areas are just shade, too shaded. This area through here is going to have standing water in the spring. You can just kind of tell, and this is going to kill off the grass. Now, in parts of the year where you start to dry out, you'll start to notice that this grass will start moving back this way. But when we start getting back into the spring and the wet season, and this starts holding water, or even in the fall, it's just going to keep killing it. This is the same what's going on in this corner here, and getting a lot of runoff through here too, along with shade. So the grass isn't very strong to be able to hold the area. That's why they're just getting erosion there. Here, ooh, crepe myrtle bark scale, big time. Let's see. Ow! Oh, that hurt. There's some aphids on this. Some black city mold. It's coming from the secretion off the crepe myrtles, though. Yeah. No problem there. So, let's see. That looks good. That looks good. And this black city mold is coming from the crepe myrtle. This is probably fine to get rid of the crepe myrtle bark scale. We'll get rid of the black city mold. This is probably not over here. Here's a good example of that black city mold.
Hello?
Hello, this is Aaron with Grow Lawn. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I'm here to check out your lawn for grubs.
Oh,
And you said you had some concern about that. Is that right?
yeah. I was concerned about the grubs.
Oh, you don't have any grubs in your lawn right now. I checked the front. I'm not able to get to the back.
Let me open it for you. I think the grubs are dead there, right there at the heart where they, by the mailbox, all along that strip of Bermuda.
Yeah, that's not grub damage. I think you're just not getting a lot of any water right there. I would check your irrigation system, but I checked all through that area in the front and all throughout your front yard so far, and you don't have any grub damage in those areas.
Really? I
Mm-hmm.
thought they ate all the roots off, and that's the reason. Oh, so you're saying that I could replant all that and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and
I would want to make sure that you go through your sprinkler system first before you replant, but you sure could. Um,
okay.
as your trees are going to get bigger, though, you might consider putting zoysia in that area, and
I know that. Yeah, that's. I knew that the one, what was probably underneath the tree was was if the trees were too big and they weren't getting enough sunlight.
yeah.
But
Oh
I thought that the one that Bermuda though was grubs, but it's not.
no, no, it's not grub damage. I think I would just make sure to check your irrigation system to make sure it's covering that area. That's going to be my guess, but
Okay.
I don't see any grubs. We treated for grubs twice already this year, so
Yeah,
you
that's
don't have
right.
grubs. But check your irrigation system, before you replant. You have TIF 419
Okay.
Bermuda there now if you want to match it up. The area that's dead is getting sun, so you could continue to just put out Bermuda there. Eventually, your trees are going to shade out that area, so keep that in mind.
Okay, it shade out the Bermuda too, you're saying?
Eventually, it will. Yeah. Right now, I think
Yeah.
it looks okay for the amount of shade it's getting, but eventually, as these trees
Okay.
get bigger and bigger and bigger, now they grow slow, but they are going to definitely get bigger and a lot bigger, and eventually,
Right.
you're not going to be able to grow Bermuda there. But you're probably 5-10 years away from that. Okay, so I don't want to scare you into anything. You can definitely you can go back to
Thank you.
yeah, you can go back to TIF 419 is what you have there. That'll be fine. You do have some sun hitting that spot right now, I can see. And if you want to go back with that would be totally fine.
Okay.
But check your
And what were you
irrigation
saying?
first.
Okay. You said something about oh shoot, the number or something. You could replace it with that or something in the
TIF
verbiage.
419 is what you have. That's the variety of Bermuda you have right now.
What is it? Say that again. What?
TIF 419.
TIF.
Yeah, TIF
Okay.
419.
TIF
Yeah.
419. TIF 419. I'll write that down. Okay.
I'll put it in your notes.
TIF.
I'll put it in the notes, and
Okay.
so you'll get an email later, and
Thank you.
it'll have it. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate this so much because I worried about it. I thought I don't want to plant anything if I'm, if it's the roots off or
Nah,
anything.
it's not grub damage, but I do think it's irrigation related. So before you go
Okay.
out and buy sod, make sure the irrigation system's coming on right there.
Okay.
Before you do
I
anything,
certainly.
and then maybe wait
Thank
till
you.
I don't know, maybe mid-September or so to replant. It's just so hot right now that it's
Yeah.
you're gonna have to babysit it really.
I, I, I figure it's just too darn. It's too hot.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
I go along the different down further along on that strip with the Bermuda. There's also some few little dry patches. But
Uh-huh.
I think that's just.
It's
Is that what is that?
it's definitely dry and being mowed too tall. So you're mowing it probably at 4 inches, and the grass is just laying over, and it's starting to cause you a thatch buildup problem. And so I would lower your mowing height down to about 2.5 inches right there, and then you can avoid the grass laying over when you mow it. It's too tall.
Okay, now that's the Bermuda, right?
Yeah.
That tall or
Yeah, it's the Bermuda's too
so
tall for it. It likes to be 2.5 inches or shorter.
okay.
But I don't know if you can get away with mowing it shorter than 2.5 inches. It may not be level enough in that area, so the lowest you could probably go is about 2.5.
Okay, that's a alrighty. Well, I'll check with my mower people and find out about that. But
Okay.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate. open the back gate if you want to look.
Oh,
but
I do see that. Thank you. Yep.
I do. What's your name again?
Aaron. I'm the owner.
Aaron.
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. And I didn't mean for you to make an extra trip out of
No, I don't mind. That's part of our service.
Well, y'all are always so nice, and I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
That'll help. That eases this old lady's mind quite a bit. So thank you.
Yeah. Now, I'm in your backyard now. The only thing that I see is that it needs more water in the very middle. The other parts of the grass.
The very middle.
Yeah, the very middle needs more water. And then
probably need the irrigation system too, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, just maybe check out that middle section and make sure it's getting some more water. We probably have, let's see, August, September. We have about 2 more months of high water bill. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Here in Burleson. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh gee.
Hey, before I let you go, I didn't know if you knew that, but do you have crepe myrtle bark scale insects on your crepe myrtles?
I do. I'm treating it for that.
Okay.
I did. I have that every year. It's such a pain. But thank you for noticing it because, yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay.
I do every year. And I got a slow start on it this year, but I'm in the middle of it, so that's a good thing.
Well, we have a crepe myrtle care program. It's 4 applications a year. And the important thing about crepe myrtle bark scale is you got to get out preventative treatment before they become a problem. And that's sometime in, February, March, April, somewhere in there is getting out the timing of that application correct. And so with our crepe myrtle care program, we make sure we get that out at the correct time. So if you're ever interested in that, just let me know.
Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Normally I get started on, that's it. I was a little late doing that this year.
Right.
Putting stuff on it, and it got a little hold, more a grip on it than normal, because normally I've got it under control. But I shall remember that, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That.
Well, I'll leave a little bit of... I'll leave a little quote in your notes if you decide you want to do it, because sometimes timing can get out of forget or whatever. But just let me know. I'll put it in your notes, and we can do the insecticide treatments for you starting in the spring. That way you can avoid it because there's a lot of black sooty mold getting on your other shrubs too. It's not going to damage anything. It's just that black color that you're seeing all over everything underneath the crepe myrtles. Yeah, so all right, I'll leave you that. But as far as your lawn goes, in that one spot, just replace it with the TIF 419. There's a watering guide on our website on how to water new grass, so newly planted grass, and you do have 30 days to water it almost however you want when you plant something new. So don't let water restrictions hold you back from replanting right there. I mean, of course, you can wait a month or two if you want to wait till then. But if you want to put it out now, you're going to need to water it multiple times a day to get it established. But just know that there's a... Go ahead.
I'm thinking I'm probably going to just put the Bermuda down, say what, maybe in the first part of October even?
Sure, that'd probably work.
Cooler.
It's warm enough then, yeah.
I think I'll try that.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I really, really appreciate your coming by. and because I didn't mean for you being an extra trip. But
Oh, that's okay.
thank you so much.
I'm glad to do it.
Well, I appreciate you so much. And tell Melody I said hi.
I will. And I'll leave you some notes or check over those. If you have any questions, call me back.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
You have a great afternoon.
You too.
Good rest of the week.
All right. You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe.